Let's try that again. Let's get into this, right? 3, 2, 1. Hey! There we go. Capping out the mics. Welcome to the Casual Misfits Gaming Podcast, episode number 55.
El cinco.
El cinco.
Episode. The episode of Mike Caps.
Might be a bunch of Mike Caps. If you notice, we got a little bit of different setup today.
It was fun.
We getting fancy with it. Yeah, it was fun. We think this is going to improve our sound quality overall for the rest of time. Hopefully.
But be patient, because this is the first week, and we
had
like 20 minutes to set this up. So,
anyways, this is CMG Podcast. We talk all things video games. I am Matt Rojas, aka the Dread Pirate. With me, on my left, in the middle,
we have Bob Ross over here.
Bob Ross. Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Ross.
In the middle.
Beautiful.
And I am Mate Rojas.
Nobody cares. We got Bob Ross. No, I was kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead. You were saying.
I'm No Jeans. I feel like Chris right now.
Wait. We didn't do it. He's got to say it over. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Mate Rojas, also known as No Jeans.
No Jeans. There we go.
And this is
on
what
the
happens when you don't do a podcast for a few weeks.
A few weeks.
You get out of sync.
All right.
Over here on the end, my name is Jason Zahn, also known as the Zahner.
Zoner.
Boom.
I don't like that.
Now we'll see.
I didn't do it this time.
I don't like it.
All right, this is a video game podcast. We talk all things video games.
I'm not here. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, look at this guy, dude. It's been a few weeks. Well,
It's been a
for
few
him, it's
weeks.
been like 6 months.
I know, damn. He took like 6 months to move into a 2-bedroom apartment. So, on the production side, you can see his webcam there, looking fly in his PlayStation shirt.
Hi,
We did
everybody.
not forget you. We just saved the best for last.
My
We
name is
have.
Robert, or Rob Dog 1991.
Rob Dog 1991.
By the
Wicked
way-
Minds in the chat says, "What's up, CMG?"
Hello.
What up, Wicked Minds?
This is the
Wicked
best
Minds.
PlayStation shirt because I found it when I moved, and it had been in my closet in the original PSX bag in its little tiny plastic bag for like 2 years.
You
Here
just-
it is.
You're acting like you found a bag of weed.
I
or
was
something.
so excited. I was so excited.
That being said, this is a video game podcast. We talk all things video games, and we do it live. That's right. This is live in front of a live studio audience. Yeah, he did it.
He finally hit his
And
cue.
we do it live on Twitch. So we're fully interactive here. We try to communicate with the chat as much as possible. Any subject is fair game for you guys to talk to us. And tell us if we're wrong, right, or you're indifferent, I guess.
But we're right.
But we're
Yeah.
always right.
Most of the time.
You can catch this podcast on Mondays on iTunes, SoundCloud. Those are the audio files. And then you can watch it on YouTube, all at Casual Misfits Gaming. You can
Unless,
follow
of course, Nintendo strikes us down for.
Yeah,
having
Nintendo has a way of striking us down.
This is going to start being a Nintendo Lite podcast.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous.
They copyright us on everything.
Hey, sorry. Mike.
Oh, was I too far?
There you
Bring
go.
it with you.
All
Bring
right.
it with
Bring
you.
it with you. It moves.
I'm not used to that.
I know.
Look at this, audience. Look at this.
Oh.
It moves.
Can we get one of those like reins they have for horses and
kinda
just put it
cool.
around his mouth with the mic so every time he moves, it moves with him?
We got a lot of
Like
I
chat.
told you guys what I need is the
Yeah.
harmonica. We're the harmonica. Just keep it right there.
You can follow us on our social media platforms. Twitter is CMG_Gamecast. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, really anything else is Casual
And a
Misfits
shout
Gaming.
out to Mad Trucker. Haven't seen him in a while, and he's back in.
What up, Mad Trucker?
Mooney Girl and Let Us Know are also here.
Feel free
What
to tell
up?
Us, feel free to tell us about how good the sound is.
Yes.
And CMG
How
Exploring's
good
also
or
in the chat.
bad.
Yeah,
Feel
we got,
free.
just so you guys know, we've had, like, if you're new to the podcast, you don't know that we've had so many sound issues from day one.
Hey, Matt, you want to show him why?
one.
Matt,
Oh,
go show him why.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, Chris,
Show
can
him
you,
why.
Chris.
Andy Denny, can you hand this over? This piece of crap,
Which was very expensive.
which was very expensive, we're calling you out, M Audio, did nothing but cap out, echoed.
Echo.
Echoed
that was our
since day
infamous
one.
Echo.
Since day one, it echoed, it drop out mics, it would, it made me sound like Kylo Ren
Last time, yeah.
last
You
podcast.
sounded like Satan.
I sounded
Chocolate
like
rain.
Satan,
It was
yeah.
chocolate rain.
You really did.
It was bad. Thank you, Chris. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And we got a new soundboard, so we're excited. Hopefully all of our sound issues are gone, and hopefully everything runs smoothly. What do you guys say we get into the podcast?
Like butter.
Okay.
Boom. We like to start off every week with how our weeks have been and what games we've been playing. Give you a little insight to our lives as gamers. We are real gamers. We're not just people pretending to be gamers. So,
I am.
Well, I
Oh,
got
except for
the-
no
Sorry,
jeans.
guys. Gotta.
you got. Oh, sorry.
I'm in the wrong.
Let's
building.
start with Zoner. What games have you been playing over these last few weeks? Try to condense it though.
It actually will be condensed because
Mike.
since you live out here, you understand it's been a little warm.
Yeah.
When it gets warm, I'm a busy person.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a whole lot of time to play. But
He owns an air conditioning company, in case you're all
that,
wondering.
that being said, I have played a few games. Top of the list, what I finished just yesterday.
Pull it over.
There you go. All right.
Pull
here
it
we
over.
go.
There
Here
you
we go.
go.
Pull it over to.
So yesterday just finished Rise of the Tomb Raider
Nice.
from I think 2015. Chris, is that about right?
Yes.
Yeah, 2015. Just finished Rise of the Tomb Raider. Absolutely amazing game.
Yeah.
I mean, that game is just it. I don't want to say it's on par with as good as the Uncharted's, but it's up there, man. It's right there. It really is.
So maybe you'll agree with me. The storyline, so much better. I liked it way more than the other Tomb Raiders I played in the recent years.
Well, see, I like the other one, but no, this Rise of the Tomb Raider, this story,
Yeah.
dude, they didn't hold back, and a lot of times you think they were going to hold back, because let me tell you, they're riding that line of going into the theology, the Bible theology.
Oh, yeah.
And you keep thinking, nah, they won't reference that. Oh yeah,
They do. Yeah.
Dude, they reference stigmata in the thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the whole
I mean,
so what
it's-
you're saying is people should be playing Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh,
if you don't have
absolutely.
it.
Especially right now, it's on the flash sale. I think for like $14
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah.
PlayStation. I mean,
Go get it.
$14. Also, and even I hate to say that, but even the better deal
Mm-hmm.
is if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's included. The Tomb Raider, the one that came back in 2013, which is amazing.
Good
Okay.
one. Yeah.
And then Rise of the Tomb Raider, both
Nice.
on that Xbox Game Pass. Freaking phenomenal games.
Yeah, but unlike that Tomb Raider, they don't just throw you on an island and have you figure it
Yeah.
out. Like this one actually has a progressive storyline that.
Which that one still had a storyline,
does.
but you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This one actually definitely sends you in the direction a little better. And the story is like
Last
you
note
said.
is saying put the mic in front of your mouth. Let's
All
figure
right.
this
I
out.
agree.
All
So
right.
let's stop real quick. Can you push it a little bit more to the right? Because it's.
All right, how about like that?
Bring it in.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Yeah,
Here
In
we
that's
front
go.
of the
much
mic.
better.
Sorry guys,
It's
this is a
new, guys.
setup.
It's
We gotta
new.
get
We'll get used to it.
So talk to the mic, not to.
we gotta get trained, yeah. All right. That's what you've been playing?
So I've been playing that, and then last night I jumped back in. It had been months and months,
Okay.
and I jumped into Destiny 2.
Nice.
So, which I didn't know, and Chris told me, well, that happened a long time ago. You can now get up to level 30. Well, I thought it was still, 26, right? Isn't that where it was before, 26? 25.
25.
So I jumped in last night, got all the way up to level 30.
Nice.
Went and just did some missions, went and did a bunch of public events. What's great, of course, like the thing about Destiny that I do like is when you wait a long time and you jump back in, just go do a couple public events, go do some stupid things. And even though it's the blue,
Yeah.
it's going to raise your
Yeah.
your light.
Your
Is
light
that what it's
level.
Your
called?
light, yeah.
Your light. It's going to raise your light. Yeah. So that's. It was a lot of fun. I spent over 2 hours on it last night and really enjoyed it. And then, of course, I've been playing that Yoku's Island,
Oh.
which, if you start looking at other websites like, say, Kotaku,
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden people are writing about this hidden gem of a game
Yeah.
that we talked about, what was it, a month ago when it
About
came
a
out?
month ago, yep.
But when they describe it, they're like, yeah, you play as an ant pushing a red rock. No, you are a dung beetle pushing crap. That is what the game is. So, because why would an ant push a rock?
Beats me.
Valid point.
All right. So, anyways, those are mainly. Oh, and then with these guys, pointing at Chris and No Jeans, we've been trying to play.
That's you.
That's You.
Really good game.
That game has not been pushed enough. It has not been hyped up enough.
It is very funny.
It is fun, especially playing with people you have. Anybody who has a PS4, it is free. It's still free, right, Chris?
No.
No, it's like $10.
No, it's like $5 right now. It's like $3 on their sale right
On
now.
the flat. Okay, go get it. Spend the
Yeah.
$3. That $3 is worth it with one game. We were laughing so hard that I lost oxygen to the brain and I got dizzy.
We put that video up on our
just passes
YouTube
out.
channel.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so it's on if you want to watch it. But we're gonna probably
Holy.
do it again tomorrow.
Monday.
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 Why don't we make it the
Game night?
game night?
Tuesday?
Tuesday?
That's the designated day I have to play with you
Tuesday.
guys. So
Tuesday
like
it
if we
is.
can make it Tuesday,
Then
then we'll do it Tuesday.
All right. Then we can do something else Monday.
So,
All right. So what have you been playing, No Jeans?
What have I been playing? I've been playing some Gears of War.
Nice.
Well, that too.
Yeah. Some more Civ 6.
Woo!
I'm playing as Gandhi right now.
Gondi.
Gandhi Bupa.
Gondi Bupa.
I didn't know that was his last name.
Is it really Boopa?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Let's see. I've also been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves. I played with some Australian kids yesterday.
See the weebs.
Played with Joseph and Jamie and all them.
They're also in Australia, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Seattle, Australia.
Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. All right.
But yeah.
Australia,
That's it?
Washington.
You know, they're in Seattle, right?
Yes.
Have you heard of what Seattle's doing to get rid of the homeless?
Deporting them? What?
They're straight up going to the people, giving them cash to get on an airplane and fly out of the state. So
No.
they can't come back.
Whoa.
This is not a joke.
I was joking.
I know you were, but
That's
they're not forcing
crazy.
anybody out.
Oh.
You have because what they said is they feel a lot of people want to get back to their families but can never afford to do it. So the state's coming in saying, "Oh, we'll take care of that for you because we know that the state's not gonna. I mean, your family's not gonna give you the money to come
Yeah.
back, so they're sending them home."
That's funny. All right.
Oh, and I've also
Robert.
been playing this other game, Battle Minions, on the PC.
What is that?
That sounds interesting.
It's like a Clash of, or is it what's the tower one? Clash of. Basically, you have like two teams, and you're sending minions over in waves and trying to take over the other team. It's with only one tower. It's a fun little game that I've been
Okay.
playing. But yeah.
All right.
Well, that's cool.
Robert, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? I have been trying to get back into gaming in general. So
Haven't you two been playing the same game?
what?
Oh, the moving simulator?
Yeah, moving
That's
simulator.
what I've
Yeah,
been
that's
playing.
great.
Yep.
So I thought you guys were playing the same game.
Well, I had the expansion. It was the evac expansion. So you have to evacuate your house for fires. It's a whole
Yeah.
crazy thing.
Yeah, I just had the
was
base,
it free
I
DLC
had
or
the
did you
base
have to
game.
pay for that?
It was a flash sale. I think I got
Flash
it for
sale?
yeah.
All right.
Flash sale. Get it?
Yeah.
Flash.
Wow. All right. So I've been playing. Recently, I got back into KOTOR 2. I played the new Old Republic game. That's a lot of fun because I started Sith, and you know me, I like to do things horribly in those games, so I make all kinds of really bad choices, and it's really fun for me. And then,
I do that really well. I don't do it horribly.
you know, it's just fun though. It's,
I-
just, it's so
I'm-
much
I'm
fun
really-
to do
But
that.
doing it well, wouldn't that be doing it
I
horribly?
don't know. So anyway, that's a good one. Portal 2. If I'm going to talk about any game, Portal 2, I always forget how much fun that game is. So Portal,
Really
the
good
original game, was like, you know, it was a... No one really expected much of the original Portal, so when it got grave and high reviews, they came with Portal 2, and holy crap is that game super fun. Like, the storyline's funny, lots of references to the first game, the graphics are great. It's a fun one that a lot of people still haven't played. So if you haven't played it, go play it. It's worth the money.
Portal 2 is amazing.
It's a good one. The storyline itself is just amazing. Hey, you know what?
CMG Exlorian, he's in the chat, so we have to read it, I'm sure. Says someone ask him, I'm guessing being Robert, about The Last of Us. We'll ask him.
I'm never gonna
Have
play
you
that
have
game.
you finished The Last of Us, Robert?
No, but I played more Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
That's-
nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Digging it?
You know what I've realized? It's so
That we
much,
were right?
Yeah, that. But the original game is so much like a game from the late 90s, early 2000s where they don't tell you what to do
Nothing.
Yep.
so much as you figure everything
Exactly.
else out. And I'm
That's
spending
correct.
like 4 hours on a level just running around trying to figure this out. And then I had to look up online yesterday because I was in the Tarzan area how to get to the next stage.
That's where I'm at.
I literally, all I had to do was turn around and there was a vine behind me. I'm like, you gotta be. I
That
ran
crowd
around.
gets me so pissed.
I ran
off.
around the vines for all day, and then I turned around and I'm like, you're
Wow.
flipping kidding me right now. And that's it.
That's
And
amazing.
then, of course, like an hour later, I forgot where it was again. So, anyway, fun game. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm excited to see what the next world is because I saved right before I got to see the next one. So,
All
Yeah.
right.
And then Exlorian also says, congrats on getting the F&I girls team back.
That
We
was
actually
Wicked
never
Minds.
lost-
That was Wicked
Wicked
Minds.
Or, I
Minds.
mean, Wicked Minds. We've actually never lost the team. They just couldn't make it to New Orleans because family reasons. Like,
aw.
parents were dealing with cancer.
Oh,
And it was
no.
a little bigger than Gears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but no, we never lost the team. But thanks anyway for that. Congrats, because they are ready to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Matt, what have
So
you been playing?
Bigger than Gears.
I really haven't been playing much like at all. Like I finally turned on my PlayStation, got to play for the first time in like 2 weeks a couple days ago. Jumped into some Smite. Been playing some Rocket League with Jude. Not a whole lot, honestly. Like really,
I saw you on Rocket League.
you probably see Jude on it mostly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
he
him?
play- yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
so
like
he's
watching him
on
play.
like
He's like, wow, Matt's got really good lately.
yeah, you're gonna see all day. He's like on Rocket League and Brawlhalla. So like, while I'm at work, you'll see me on.
Talk about some solid games,
Yeah,
man.
so-
Seriously.
Those are
Great
those are his
games.
2 favorite games.
Raising them right.
But not a whole lot, honestly. Just moved my family, so we moved 3 hours north from where we were, and
he still has that commute. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
well, I have the commute to here, so it's still an hour and a half here, so it's not bad. But my commute to work, oh my gosh, it's like less than 10 minutes.
You know, me and
Right
Ate
down
don't
the
even want to
street.
hear about
I
that
know.
shit right now.
Less
Yeah.
than
We don't
10
even wanna hear.
minutes every time. It's amazing. I don't know what to do with myself. Like when I get off work and I go, oh, I'm home. Like you
I
don't sit
wouldn't
in
even know.
traffic.
Me and
like,
this guy put at least 50 to 60,000 miles a year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
So I'm
I've-
at 50.
No, because when I got my van, I was at
Your van?
19 for work.
Okay, I was like, hey, I'll take
I was
that
at
minivan.
19,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
2 years later, I'm at 200,000.
Damn.
Okay, that's a little more than 50.
Yeah. I
a
said, I
little
put
more.
in when I was in my old position, we drove a lot too. Well, this one I'm actually driving a lot too. Like I started Monday, I was back in San Diego on Wednesday, then I was in Camarillo, Ventura. I'm going to Fresno next week. I'm going like everywhere because I'm now part of all of our centers across all of California. So I have to go to everything now. So it's still a lot of travel time, but it's in like our float vehicles and rental. It's not on my personal car, but my commute is amazing. So
That is nice.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed right now I'd like to bring up is and I think this happens every summer. None of us are playing a new game.
Yeah.
That's typically
Yeah,
what
that
happens.
happens almost every
It's like a
summer.
summer draws, nothing.
And you know what I decided to do is I went and looked on both the Xbox, and these are only downloaded games that I already have downloaded.
okay.
So I went through and I looked at games that I was interested in that I've already downloaded. So
Okay.
either they were Game Pass or they were PS Plus or
Yeah.
something I paid for. You know, just they're already in there.
Yeah.
I counted 40 games that I need to get to.
Oh, yeah.
So I have decided
That's it.
that the only games that I will be buying this year, like the rest of this year, is I think Spiderman for this year.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else, right, guys? I mean,
When's Ghost of Tsushima coming out? Is it this
that's
year or
not until
next?
2019.
Yeah. So
There's
you-
another one that's this year as well.
Anybody know anything new this year? I mean, I'm not buying for me Call of Duty, of course. I'm not doing
Smash Ultimate.
Oh, Smash.
That. Okay, I will, but that doesn't count. That's not a story game. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Still a game. Man.
But yeah,
Alright.
so yeah, of course I'll get Smash. But there's nothing else new, right?
I know I have a couple things pre-ordered for this year, but I forget what.
I'm gonna. I think the next one I'm gonna jump into, and I don't know how I'm gonna get through it because I get so angry. Is the Batman Arkham?
Oh,
I hate driving that Batmobile.
Thanks for the host, Phased. Phase is now hosting us. What do you guys say we get into it?
Okay.
yep.
All right.
Into what?
Actually, we got one more thing. And then Mod Monday. Every Monday, we turn our channel over to our moderators, and they play whatever game they want. So they played Smite this week.
Yeah.
Some of you guys joined them. Apparently, they were talking trash about me in it. So whatever.
We won every single game. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
that
yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Is that really? You guys really win every? No.
No.
I don't know. I don't
Quite
play
the
it.
opposite.
I downloaded it for free though on Xbox.
Why not on PS4? That's what we played on.
Yeah,
Is it free on the? PS4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I
Free
think it came with a
everywhere.
bunch of free crap.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the Xbox.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
All right, yeah, I'll do that on the PS4. I'll download it. I wanna
Anyways,
see what that
so we
is.
did that. We didn't have a game night. That's what Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night we get together and we play a game that we all want to play together. So look forward to that this Tuesday. We'll probably be playing That's You.
That's gonna be a great
That's you.
All right, let's get into this week in gaming news.
Twiggin'.
Twiggin'.
Twiggin.
twig.
Twiggin'. This is where we let you know what's new happening and relevant, sometimes not relevant, to the world of
relevant.
gaming.
And hello, Phased. How are you?
What up, Chuck?
Phased. WoW, the long-lasting
MMO.
MMORPG World of Warcraft,
Bam.
you know it has a subscription price, right? $15 a month or whatever it is.
Generally that, yeah. about
Generally
15.
around that.
And don't they have a free one as well?
Yes.
They have a free one that's like light, where you don't like you get like one character or something,
I don't
and you
know.
can only
I never
go up.
play the free one. I always.
I think you can only go up to a certain level.
Oh, that's a pretty thing behind us right
Yeah,
there.
that's their different expansions.
So,
Wow, that's pretty.
but
It
the
is
thing
pretty.
about the reason I don't play WoW for me personally is that you have the subscription fee that I don't really care about. Like I don't want to pay that every month for a game that I'm not going to play all that much.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games you have to play this exclusively. Otherwise, you don't.
But
get...
isn't that what most of the people that play
Yeah.
that, isn't
Yes.
that like their life?
Yeah, so
A lot
I
of
get it
times,
for them,
yeah.
but like I pay for Xbox Live and PS Plus, but that gives me access to playing all of these games for for a year online. I can't justify it honestly for WoW for me,
No.
especially because you have to then buy an expansion every
And that's
few months or
what,
whatever.
like $30 to $60.
Another $30 to
yeah.
$60. So it's too much money to put into a game that I'm just not that interested in.
And you probably play it like for maybe a couple weeks and never touch it again too.
Yeah.
So.
But the thing that is, are you gonna comment on what it is?
Leroy Jenkins.
That's true. That was CMG
Love it.
Explorer said that.
Love it.
Here's the cool thing though that they're doing now.
What?
If you are a subscriber, they're now throwing in the expansions free.
Is that all past
All- it
ones
says
and all
the
futures?
expansions.
All the
All
expansions.
As it sounded in the article, all the expansions.
All right.
No, does that include
Okay.
the future ones? Though?
I'm
So
not
for
100% on that one.
$180 a year, you get to play the game. Is that what you just told me?
Yeah.
Click on the link, Matt. What does
I'm
say?
on it. I'm on it. You guys keep talking.
So I don't. So with this game, once again, I don't have a PC anyway, so I wouldn't be getting into this.
It gets all you get the old ones and you get the new ones coming out, the Battle of Azeroth, which is a $50 expansion.
Nice.
So this isn't what Bailey was playing, right? He played the Sony.
He played Evercrack.
Evercrack.
And he was basically #1 in the world, like the king
Yes.
of that game.
Yeah,
Out of
he
like
is.
what 10 people playing it?
Not at the time.
No, that's
No,
not-
He was
EverQuest-
in the-
Yeah.
He was in the height, dude. He was in
Okay.
the height of that. That guy, this is a friend of ours, lives down in, well, he just moved. He was in San Diego, but he just moved to Michigan.
Yeah, that's a great move.
Phased is bummed because he's been playing this game since it came out. I agree, Phased. It's a great game. I have my waves where I play it and then wait for the next expansion and play it again.
So I could know what this is, because you guys know I really don't understand these. What is this? Give me something I can relate it to.
Destiny, but top down and not first person shooter.
Oblivion-esque.
Yeah, it's like point and click and you attack, and it's basically an MMORPG like Destiny, where you're grinding and doing raids.
Oh, I
and
enjoy those.
and
games.
it's
like
all
a Japanese RPG, kind of, like a lot of grinding.
There's a
lot of
grinding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
See, I like us ADD folk. We tend
Yeah.
to
No,
enjoy
yeah,
that.
you would enjoy
The
this game. Like, this is the 80.
Thing is, if you
kick
if
game.
you play this game,
We'll never
would-
see you again.
Yeah, we would never see you again. You would be the next Bailey.
Phased.
Yeah.
So don't play it.
Yeah, don't play it.
Phased
'Cause
said
that's funny. That threw me back. I was gonna buy Oblivion, and you guys.
Yeah.
Imagine how young you guys were at that time, and you guys are like, "No, you do not get Oblivion," and
All
I
right.
never did.
so. Phased
like
is
the
saying
League
you all should play. I've been playing the game since it came out. He says it's a game that will definitely get your money out of and never have to worry about having something to do.
That's true.
So
You go back to it when you're bored all the time.
yeah. So I mean, it's for some people. I've never been a big
See, for me, my
never-
WoW is Sea of Thieves. If I'm bored, I just go play it and grind on that.
Yeah. So, whatever you want to do. But now, the 6 most current expansions are on there. And you get the
New
next
one.
expansion that's
Coming
coming
out
out.
in August.
So, if...
But the game can't look like that, right? I
Oh,
mean,
it looks very nice now. They've updated it very
'cause, I mean,
recently.
that's pretty.
Well, that's also
that was my thing
that's
with it
also
before. It
drawn.
always looked
Yes.
pretty crappy graphically.
it looks really
but
pretty now.
they've
Yeah,
upgraded
they've
it.
upgraded it.
All right.
So it's not
quite
1995 graphics
considerable.
anymore.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's good.
But you
It's
know,
like-
you
it's like
get what you
2004
get what you
graphics?
pay for. It's not like you get what you pay for. The graphics are really really nice and clean, but it's not like movie art. It's not like the art. It can't be.
I
like the
hate
art,
hearing you get what you pay for, because at $180 a year, I want everything.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Well, if you
That's
grind
a-
enough, you'll get everything.
No, I mean I want it to look good too.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, yeah.
At least make it scalable for people with better,
It
computers.
is to an extent,
It
but
is.
it's still
It is
not.
scalable.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. There's been a lot of rumors going around Halo. Are they going to do a battle royale with this new, what are we on, Halo 5 now?
5 and then Infinite's coming out, right?
Okay.
Infinite is 6.
Yeah, so it's 6. Yeah, so Halo 6. All these rumor mills going crazy. They got it. They're going to do a battle royale. That's why it's taking so long. They're going to jump on the battle royale hype train. It's going to be awesome to have a Halo battle royale. They've officially announced they have zero plans to do a battle royale.
As well, they shouldn't.
Yes, that's kind of where I'm at. What are you guys' takes on it?
No, I mean they're known for being, futuristic sci-fi shooter. They don't or RTS with
yeah,
Wars.
yeah,
Halo Wars. Yeah,
Halo Wars. But the thing about Halo Wars, it makes sense because when Bungie and Microsoft were first developing Halo, it started out as an RTS, and then they decided not to do that and went to a first-person shooter. So that makes sense to me. A battle royale, it's not needed.
The reason
CMG
Halo's taken so long,
yeah.
it's real simple. They had a plan for Halo 6 or Infinite, whatever.
Yep.
And it 100% got trashed
Yeah.
because the developers were smart. They saw the feedback from Halo 5, which, hey, and I played through it. And like I've told you guys, whatever Halo game they ever put out in that series, I'm going to play it. I mean, and I'm going to buy it.
And I know where you're going at. Locke was a cool character, but nobody wanted to play him for the majority of the time.
I want to be the chief.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be Master Chief.
There's only one other character in the Halo universe that you had fun playing as, and that's the Arbiter.
The Arbiter. Like,
But that made
the Arbiter
sense.
because it's so much different. It's
Yeah.
a different mechanic. Like you're just going from the Chief to John Locke, and
And the Arbiter is bitching, too.
the Arbiter's, the Arbiter.
And the story behind him is also cool.
Giant Axel says, "Howdy, what's up, man?" CMG Explorian kind of disagrees, or he's bringing up another option. He says an assassination only battle royale would be dope, though. I still don't agree. Okay, so here's
But not Halo.
he says Halo. So let's pose the
'Cause
question.
I was thinking like Splinter Cell, like.
Splinter Cell.
So that is what he's looking at. Yes, that's what I'm going for.
A Splinter Cell battle royale I played the crap out of.
I'd suck at it, but that sounds.
That'd be
awesome.
tense as all get out.
Didn't they try doing that on Assassin's Creed?
No.
few
They had a
years back.
multiplayer, and that was amazing. I
And
love that
That was kind of
multiplayer.
what they tried doing all the assassination stuff.
Let's pose the question. Are there too many battle royales?
Yes.
That was a quick answer from
So
No
to me-
Jeans.
to
Yes.
me, I
Moving
say-
on to the next
So
topic.
to me, I say no. I say let there be as many as you want. The cream's going to rise to the top.
Okay.
It's really that simple.
Realm
Once
Royale.
again, I think Fortnite. It's a great game. I was playing Fortnite until I played PUBG once.
Yeah.
I have never played Fortnite again. I understand
You
why
try
people
and tell
play
people.
it. I understand why they play it. I get it. To me, so PUBG messed up Fortnite so much to me
Yeah.
that when I go in and play Fortnite now,
Yeah.
I don't even have that fun that
You initially
even
had.
accepting and knowing what it is. I know
That's-
what Fortnite is. It's not fun to me.
That's what we were trying to tell you because we were playing PUBG first and went to play Fortnite. It did not work for us. We had the same thing. We're like, we have more fun in the PUBG.
It's just there's more. It's more tense in PUBG. It's more you feel like you're trying to
Yes.
survive. Whereas Fortnite, you die, whatever, jump in another game. PUBG, you value your life in the game
from
a
the
lot more than
second you
Fortnite.
are landing, your head's on a swivel.
Unless of course you're Chris and you just throw a
Yeah.
grenade at somebody
Yeah.
just because you're a jerk.
Your head's on a swivel. I don't feel tense in Fortnite until you get into like the top 10, and even then, it's like, all right, I lost, and go on the next. So I don't. It's probably it's apparently an us issue. We can at least agree on that because there's millions of people playing Fortnite and love it over PUBG, so it's an us issue maybe.
So okay, but then let's just talk about who we are and what we deal with now. So I'm going to go a little in depth with this.
I think I know where you're going with.
Okay, go ahead.
Because look at who's playing the game.
That's part of it, but I want to
Yeah.
go into the why also.
Well, Fortnite, it's a bunch of kids playing because they can't afford it because it's free. And FaZe is playing too.
FaZe.
Well, FaZe
FaZe
is
has
a
been playing
kid.
that Realm Royale. I've been watching.
Have you really?
That-
Okay.
It looks fun to watch. It's fun watching it.
I was just
Whereas
giving
more
that game
more
some shit.
mature players would probably really dig
Okay.
PUBG
Yet we're getting a lot of more mature players also playing the Fortnite.
because they're streaming and
they
they
because
see
they're streaming. So being in the industry like we are, so I talk to a lot of these older, more your guys' age or
Yeah.
older gamers, And basically, every one of them, to a man, says, "Oh, if I had my choice, I'd be playing PUBG." But
there's more money
There's
in
more
Fortnite.
money. So now you have not just based on gameplay, but you have almost the media push.
Yep.
In the what do they call it? The
Echo chamber.
Constantly
Yeah.
setting it back and setting it back. So
FaZe
plus
is
they-
crying in the chat because CMG Explorian said FaZe said you need to grow up, bruh. And now he's crying. So we weren't
And,
saying you need to grow up, but we were saying
No,
you need
no,
to grow
but-
up.
And it doesn't help that Epic is throwing what 300 million at the game competitively.
no, I think it's 100 million, but it's constant. But it's not
Or
just
whatever
that.
it is.
Hey, let me tell you, Epic's handling of this game has got to be one of the best
Brilliant.
in the
Oh, yeah.
history of
Oh, my
video
God.
games.
It's definitely
Hands down. But I want to say
Why
this.
can't they do that to freaking Paragon?
I want
My issue.
I want to say this though too.
yeah.
Based on
Paragon's a dead game.
on Fortnite, we were just talking about WoW a minute ago, right? When we were talking about WoW, there was a time when WoW, everybody thought nothing would ever be a bigger game
Yeah.
than WoW.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at Fortnite. And quite honestly, even PUBG a year ago.
Yep.
So something is going to cycle in, but
So,
they're doing a great job.
Wicked
stretching
Mind
it.
says, I agree with No Jeans. There's too many battle royales in the world. So I guess here's my take on it, and I agree with you. Make as many as you want. The cream will rise to the top. I'm not going to play every one. I'm going to wait till people tell me it's pretty dang good, and I'll go try it out. I've got zero issues with battle royales being made.
But when
I
that's,
kind of want them to be made from the ground up as a battle royale. If that makes sense? I don't. The only way I'm going to give it to you right now, and I'm still hesitant on it, is the Call of Duty. That could work as a battle royale. I'm pretty sure.
That's funny. I was just going to say, I'm kind of excited about
yeah,
that one.
That one I'm excited about, but don't touch my Halo. Like that's where I'm at. Like my Halos, my Gears of War. There doesn't need to be a Gears of War battle royale. Like there's certain things that just the way they are, that's what I want to go and play.
there's only one thing that
I couldn't have said that. That's exactly how I feel.
I wanna-
agree 100%.
one of the things I don't like about the number of battle royale games is that everybody's focusing on that instead of focusing on other good styles of games.
Yeah.
But didn't the same thing happen after Destiny came out? Everybody wanted their co-op.
Yeah,
MMO. Yeah.
but
I mean, that's what's going to give us Anthem in was that February, right?
You think it's a little too late?
no, there's still a lot of hype around it.
So, you know what's going to tell us? Honestly, we're going to get that answer because we're going to get it in hard numbers with this new Destiny expansion. If it does well, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, oh, you better. Anthem is going to be very scared at that.
Exlorian says it's funny how Minecraft started this phase.
How do you mean as far as just
You
go
can
ahead?
talk.
Yeah, just go ahead and say it. How do you mean?
I mean, the whole Battle Royale thing started getting popular when they started doing that Minecraft Hunger Games crap.
Are you sure
He
about that? I
says-
mean, H1Z1
H1Z1,
And
I
all-
think, and Daisy.
and Daisy and
I'm gonna
Arma and all of that. That's kind of similar.
Arma. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I don't agree on that one, but whatever.
One of these days, I got to play Minecraft.
What?
You haven't.
I have never played Minecraft in my life.
You don't know what WoW is.
Guess we're
You
playing
never
for
played
Mod Monday.
Minecraft. What the heck?
I have never played Minecraft. I don't understand. My kids play it. I don't understand what. I mean, I have Legos.
It's virtual Legos.
Well,
and
I
you're
mean, I
trying to-
play with Legos.
Are you still rocking a Walkman, by the way? I'm asking.
Oh, I looked into that for you. He's going to get back to me.
All right. So we're all kind of.
Zahner was a Mega Bloks kind of guy.
Are we all kind of in agreement on the battle royale?
What the hell does that mean, Rob?
What do you say?
I'm the one here who works on mechanical things, and he's saying that I'm playing Duplo over here. What the hell?
Because Minecraft is basically a digital Legos. That's all Minecraft is. So he's thinking more of a Mega
With
Bloks guy.
survival and crafting and all. that.
Actually, more connects. And
FaZe says,
toys.
FaZe says keyword if Destiny has failed us before. All they do is take the same NPCs and enemies and just change the colors or add or take away one feature. Take the original levels and reverse them.
See, that's
yeah,
legit.
I can
so-
agree with that.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty legit, right
so
there.
yeah, maybe Anthem comes out with something that just blows up the
Bless you.
MMORPG.
You know what's funny though is I'm so happy we were all in on day one of Destiny because we've seen every
From
iteration
the
of
alpha
Destiny.
to the beta.
But
yeah.
I will tell you, I will not be buying Anthem on day one.
What?
I am taking a wait and see.
I'm gonna see how
I'm
other
taking
people,
a wait
yep.
and see on that game because once again, I just told you guys I have 40 games
Yeah.
that I
In
have
fact.
to play. You know what? I'm sick of spending the money and then not getting anything out of them. So
I'm
I'm
with
gonna
you.
wait. I don't think Anthem deserves day one. I just
All right.
don't.
Well, we're gonna
Wow.
move along
Chris
a little
apparently
more
does think Anthem deserves
a little
it.
more quickly
He
right
keeps
now.
sending the bird over here.
I don't know where he got a bird. How he got a bird in here too? That's weird, huh?
Bird is the word.
$80 on that game.
All right.
Better not be a failure.
So let's move on. Spyro Reignited trilogy. We're all excited about it.
Yes.
Spyro's our favorite purple
Spyro
dragon.
pretty excited
It's
too.
probably the only.
All the purple dragons.
Of all the
All the
purple
purple
dragons,
dragons, he's
he's
the
our
best.
favorite. He's the best. A little undersized, but don't let that fool you. He's badass, right?
He's
Um,
feisty.
He looks
he's
so stoked
feisty.
right now. Look at that. Man, he is excited.
I don't know who he's mad dogging. It's like
He's mad dogging you.
the
Matthew.
audience, maybe, like
Yeah.
our audience. Like, yeah, CMG. What you gonna do?
Hey, Claw, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey,
Klaus
Claw.
here. All right, so Spyro Reignited trilogy. They're doing something pretty cool with this one. They're actually everything's remastered, right?
Yes.
The visuals are remastered. If you look at the videos for
Not
it,
only
it looks amazing.
remastered, remodeled.
Remodeled. They
So
remastered.
kind of the crash treatment.
Yes.
Okay.
They remastered the audio track, and they even added a new song. So everything's gonna have a newer feel, but still like you're playing Spyro. But they are throwing something cool in there that you can at any point switch to the original soundtrack.
That's
okay.
sick.
Yeah. I've seen
Because
that
they
before.
basically they got the original soundtrack and they just remixed it and actually it's not just like making it sound better. They actually redid the whole.
Yeah,
soundtrack.
they
Okay,
redid
got
it.
it.
So that's kind of cool for the nostalgia factor. Like I might even play through the whole way like that, just because it's.
Well, you remember the Halo?
Yes,
anniversary,
Yeah, I was
how
just
you
about to
could
say
just
that.
Click the
Click
button
a button
back
and
to
the
original.
graphics would switch.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's amazing.
But
hope
I don't
it-
want the graphics to switch. That's why I'm happy with the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, no jeans.
I don't know if you could do that on the fly with this game since the Halo one was more of a reskinning.
That's correct.
Yeah.
whereas this
this is
is
a
an
whole
actual
new
Remodel, yeah.
remodeling.
It's yeah. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Out of the Spyro.
All right.
What? Anything in the chat, guys?
Just people are very excited.
They're
Everyone's
excited.
It's a good
Claw
game.
says that Spyro doesn't become good until I'm guessing game number 2. He says you can go. I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Go
mean,
for yogurt.
Yeah, go for
Go
yogurt.
for yoga.
You guys figure out that acronym. Let's keep moving on. There's an Xbox One summer sale. Getting all your Xbox goodies out
Oh,
there.
really?
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah,
huge.
ultimate game sale. I
What
mean,
did they used to call it? An Xbox Summer of whatever.
I don't know.
Summer of play or
Yeah, something
Something
like
like
that.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Summer,
Summer
yeah.
Festival.
So there's between now and July 30th, so next week. Yeah, you got 9 days. 700 Xbox and Xbox 360 games and add-ons are on sale for up to 65% off.
List some of the good ones on
Yeah.
there.
This
what
is
are
off
the highlights?
GameSpot. Let's go down. Let's see.
There's some good ones in there.
Sorry, I didn't know there was good ones in here that we were looking
Wow,
at.
How dare you?
Gears of War 4 for $20. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds $22.50, so not the full $30. Cuphead on sale for $16.
normally what 20?
My
yeah.
kids are sitting at like 75% way done of that game. And when I say 75%, they will not move to the next level till they do every side mission.
Oh.
God.
Yeah,
Every
and they're
collectible
playing
and all
it
that.
on the hard.
Let's see.
Together.
Quantum Break $20.
Summer Arcade.
That's one on my list that I have to play.
Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year edition $10.
$10.
Far Cry 5
Wait, wait.
$40.
Shadow of Mordor is $10.
Oh, not
and-
Shadow of War. Okay.
No, and they removed all of the microtransactions.
No, that's
from
Shadow of War.
Oh,
I might
okay.
be doing this. Assassin's Creed the Ezio collection $20.
All
I
the
might
Batman
be.
Arkhams are on sale too.
Yeah, Batman. Let's see, Batman Return to Arkham 10, Batman Arkham Knight Premium Edition $20, and that's it. But there's tons. Like there's a long.
Everybody
long
says the end of the life
list.
cycle is the best time to jump into it to consoles because do you realize the
I
value
respectfully
you just-
disagree, but
Well, no, we
Yeah,
like it,
yeah.
but do you realize the value of what you just said?
yeah,
I mean,
I would say as far as story-only games, yes. Multiplayer, no.
Well,
Yeah.
multiplayer, it's useless.
You
right?
got to
Yeah.
be there one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta be
If you want to play Sea of Thieves, pretty brand new game you can get for $48.
Once again,
Game
Pass, man.
Yeah, if you want it. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna have Halo, Gears. I'll still buy Gears.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's gonna have all those. The Game Pass, it's kind of. You should just buy. You should just do it. $10 a month.
And,
Yeah,
it,
and
and
you
it
get-
works on both
Yeah.
Xbox and PC. I play Sea
Yeah,
of
that
Thieves
is
on
pretty
PC
awesome.
that way. And I could just play with Joseph and Jamie on their Xbox. It's just fine.
That's the way to do it.
All right, let's move on. We know a little bit more about Super Smash Brothers. What's it called? Ultimate? Is that what Ultimate? Yeah.
What do we
I'm
know?
incredibly excited for this game, and
So-
what everybody was
Yep. Go ahead, Matt.
was worried about was, is this just a port? Because you know how Nintendo does this sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
own a Switch since day one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
how Nintendo does that.
Do you have a new Mario Kart yet?
Yeah, it's the same game.
Exactly. You don't have a new Mario Kart yet
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
just a port
It's the same
with
game.
extra levels. So we were worried about that. They have announced it is a from the ground up full brand new game. So
Every character from every iteration of Smash is going to be in this game.
yep.
Faster fighting, so
Besides
the,
Waluigi.
the momentum of the fighting is going to be quicker.
Thank
Now-
you because they
Now,
slowed
really
it down
quick,
so
I
much
want
for
you guys
Brawl.
to tell me because you guys know more about this. When you say every character,
Every.
but not every version of every character.
So there's gonna be
Basically, any character that's been in any Smash Brothers game is going to be in this
yes.
game.
So
The new version of that character, or
it depends. They've said that there's gonna be variations of them. So you can be like the retro version, like but it's a skin more than it is a different character. if
All
that
the
makes sense.
abilities are
and
being
just to put it
re-
out there, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale was better than Smash anyway.
You are out of your
Yeah, you're
damn
insane.
mind.
You're insane.
It was fun. Nothing touches Smash. I'm sorry.
I'm just
Um,
Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla doesn't even touch Smash. Brawlhalla is great, and I think Brawlhalla is better than All Stars.
Not even.
No.
Smash is
Not
just,
even.
ooh.
No. I disagree on that one.
So they're adding new moves as well, so you're gonna be able
Yeah.
to like do like
Uh-oh.
light jump attacks.
You just put
things
this
like
picture
that.
up. Now they're gonna ban us.
It's a picture, so hopefully
Picture.
we're fine.
Yeah,
It's a
hopefully.
picture.
It's when we do the videos, Nintendo gets crazy.
All praise goes to Nintendo for this.
Woo,
Woo,
Nintendo,
Nintendo.
don't hit us for copyrights. We love you.
And there's also a new Bob Ross character, too, in the game.
Oh, Bob Ross
Oh,
is
yeah,
in
he
the
looks
game.
like- he looks like he's on Zelda's belt.
What if you could throw mini Bob Ross as a Zelda instead of bombs? That'd be amazing.
Woo, woo.
Going on with Nintendo,
Yeah,
they
paint little
just
It would
trees.
be better if he was on the Splatoon character, though. I gotta say.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just painting everything, yeah.
yeah.
Little
Uh,
tie tree.
Moving on, keeping with Nintendo though, they did just announce at Comic-Con we're getting Mario Kart Hot Wheels. They're behind us on the screen. I'm so excited.
They're cute, I guess.
think it's cool, but don't those look more like Matchbox than Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since Hot Wheels owns
Coming from the
Matchbox,
Megablocks
why don't
guy.
they just go with the Matchbox? Because that, I mean, because that looks Matchbox. That doesn't look like Hot Wheels to me.
That's true.
I'm wondering, too, how it's going to affect, because they show them here on these tracks.
On the track, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, some of those tracks, the clearance is not going to be good. You're going to,
Okay, you know
Toad
what?
is
I'll
going to
say-
be beheaded.
I'll say this is more about nostalgia
And
excitement.
collectors.
Yeah, this isn't about like how well these are gonna perform on like crazy tracks.
But we want it all.
I know.
What it out?
Claus speaking up saying that Hot Wheels did wonders with Forza.
It was amazing.
I loved it a
Oh
lot.
my God!
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
It's
No,
good.
Forza with
It's
Hot
good.
Wheels?
No.
It's good.
Oh, it's
fun.
It's,
I've
That's-
been playing that this week too. I re-downloaded that. That was
All right.
awesome.
that game is great. That game is fun, man.
So if you're a Hot Wheels fan and or a Mario Kart fan, you can get these. I don't know when they are. They already out?
Who knows? They're cool though.
No, summer 19.
Oh, okay,
Summer
cool.
2019,
In
they'll
a
be
whole
available.
year. That's a little like early
Well,
for them to
how
release
is-
these
that-
pictures.
that-
Like
you know what that's telling us? I bet you summer of 2019 is
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart, new Mario Kart. Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
gonna
because,
happen.
if they already have these right here, there's no developing these. So that,
Yeah.
they could just drop these now. So,
Do you
yeah,
want
Are
to know
they
the price
waiting?
on them?
Yeah.
$25 each?
No, $5 each.
No,
all
wow.
sold separately. Let me give you an example. That's like
not bad.
over double the regular Hot Wheels price.
But
though.
Wait,
these
no,
are-
no. It
these
depends
are
on where
more
you
than-
buy your Hot Wheels. Let's be real.
No, but
No.
this is more. You got characters here.
Yeah.
This isn't
Yeah.
just these
Licensing
are a little
and-
more
They're a little more, but
than still look like Matchbox though.
yeah, because Hot Wheels. Like, I buy a lot of Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
because
don't
I have
know
a
why.
4-year-old son.
Yeah.
They're only like $1.99 usually. So yeah, it's.
Unless you buy them at the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
They're
depends-
$6.99.
Depends on where you buy your Hot Wheels. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Walmart.
I'm sure they might have like some sort of bundle deal with like to get all of them.
Hopefully.
So they're coming out a year from now, and they already have them priced. It's ridiculous.
It's not that hard. What do you want to sell this for?
$5.
$5. All right.
done.
Nice.
And they will sell out.
They will be sold out everywhere. Yeah, they will.
Because it's not like Nintendo would ever say only allow this many at a time.
No,
Never do that.
never,
That's
no.
not. That's
That
not
would be
a good game,
insane.
We're going to go off video games for a slight second, guys, because we're going to talk about the new Titans trailer.
but I haven't seen this.
It's
Okay.
mature,
It's
It's
mature,
rated.
so if you've got kids, I don't know.
and apparently just F Batman.
Now is this?
This is the Teen Titans trailer,
Wait,
It
it's live action.
live action TV show.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm a
That's how
huge
excited
Batman fan.
Summer
As
is.
you can tell, I've got Batman here, Robin there.
Luke
That's
in
Dick
center.
Grayson on the screen, Raven. This is going like dark. This is going dark.
Who's directing it?
I don't remember.
Look it up.
I think. Let's see. You guys keep talking.
Well,
I haven't seen this trailer yet. I'll have to watch it.
It's
like,
good. It's good.
Hello, Jillian14.
What?
Or
up?
Jillian R14.
Yeah, there's a point in this trailer where he's asked or he's told that Batman wouldn't do things that way. And
Right there.
He's just like F Batman. He
Yeah.
just keeps going. He doesn't say it
They-
like Batman, but I like
This is definitely after that where Robin wants to go out on his own and just screw it. He's done with Batman because Batman won't let him do his own thing, and he's gonna do what he wants. And where I'm a little worried, I was talking to Joseph about this too, is it kind of seems like they're mixing Dick Grayson's character with Jason Todd's the second, and because didn't care about killing when he came back.
I guess. Did everybody know this was being made? Because I didn't even know anything
Yeah,
about
so
this.
last Comic-Con or no. What was it, Chris? They dropped a teaser poster or picture of just Robin.
There was also that.
And it's a movie, right?
No, this is a TV
It's a
show.
TV show. Don't
Oh.
you dare! You need to start.
Is it going to be like a
watching
miniseries or like
TV
a full
shows.
series?
I don't know.
And is it
Oh.
network or is it like
Stream.
Netflix or?
Network.
Oh, don't you dare! If you've seen
yeah.
Gotham, you would be nothing but excited for this.
Eventually, I'll see
Gotham is a good show.
I like Gotham a lot.
Is that
Let's
still
see.
going?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's almost on its last
Yeah,
season.
it should be towards the end, but it's still
All
going.
right.
It doesn't say who's directing it.
Well, never mind. I thought it was a movie, so it doesn't.
But the
matter.
producers are Jeff Johns is one of the producers though, so that's good.
Jim Jones. Okay.
All right, so I read to go off video games for a little bit because I'm super excited about this, and we were me and Robert were putting the podcast together on Thursday. And we're like, screw it, we're putting it in there just want to watch the trailer.
It's good looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, Starfire looked kind of weird.
Yeah.
Mooney Girl says,
Beast Boy looks kind of funky too.
yeah, he looks like they just painted.
Yeah, he just painted a dude green. Like, all right,
It's like
that's
a-
cool.
I don't know if you remember the huge drama surrounding those two characters a little while back.
No.
you have to speak up. Chris is saying there's some other huge drama.
Well, when those characters were leaked, because that's when this was first announced, per se, it was a leak. A lot of people critiqued Starfire's appearance of not actually looking like an alien and more so looking like a woman of the night.
Oh, so they critiqued her because she looked
Oh.
basically like a escort versus an alien. So, I don't know. She looks fine.
How did they get Hulk though?
That's
That's
Was
Beast
that like
Boy.
one of those
that's Beast
deals
Boy.
they made?
That's
or?
Beast Boy. He can
Oh,
turn into all these
I wonder
different.
why it's probably taking so long because they got to figure out the CGI
You
on
know,
him. That's
one-
probably gonna be
I'm-
interesting.
Did they drop the trailer for Aquaman yet?
I think it's supposed to be today.
Okay, that is today, huh?
I think so.
Let's go to YouTube. No.
I'm not sure. All right, but we can move on
So we're gonna go from Max excitement.
Two.
to Robert's excitement.
I'm not excited. How dare you?
Things we don't care about. We decided to put this in here. Let
Is
you
this
guys
a
know
twig and
things we
offshoot?
don't care about so you guys can get mad at us.
Things we
Don't
Don't
about
care about. Fortnite Season
even
5
say
is coming out. Is out, right?
Yep, it's
I
out.
think it's out.
Those are the two new characters that your skins, whatever, that you can play through and unlock. One's called, what was it? One's like Weeaboo. There's one on the left, and there's like a Viking dude on the right. Pretty cool.
That'll add up to about $200 million.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
people are. I bet you. I had some kids in my class already spend $100 to unlock them both.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The day it came out, one kid was like, "Yeah, I already bought it." Oh my god.
Now that axe does look kind of cool, but
Yeah, but still.
they're just trying to rip off the God of War axe.
They actually were saying that you could tell that it's a God of War fan who did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you know.
All right,
it's
there you
that.
go. We can move right
We
past
can
that.
move
All right,
right
moving into
past it.
something
Sorry,
we
the
care
Fortnite
about.
fans. We don't really care about Fortnite.
Sorry,
Sorry,
phased.
Yep.
Moving to things we do care about. Spiderman. Spiderman right here on the front, right here.
Funko Pop.
They announced Spider-Man Funko Pops. Are they on? They behind us?
Okay, Ate, what is wrong? Ate
Why,
already.
why
is
do you,
not
why do you,
happy.
why are you
What's
not
wrong?
happy?
I have a love-hate relationship with Funko Pops.
Why?
I cannot say that right now.
I like this one. And that's.
Have
That's
you
about
seen
Oh,
the
but
Netflix
Taylor.
show?
Taylor got me the Mr. Rogers Funko Pop. That's kind of cool too.
Oh,
Why
there
didn't
you
bring
go.
All right.
that?
So, have you guys watched on Netflix the Funko Pop documentary?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh,
Good?
you'll love them even more afterward. You watch
All
it.
right.
It's amazing. It's you didn't know that?
All right, Kristen.
Have
No,
you
he's
seen it?
excited.
So excited.
I'm
Have you really
excited
not
about
seen it?
this.
No, you don't know how much money I've spent on these things.
Oh, not compared to the people in this video. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're called fanatics.
Fanatics.
Fun addicts.
Fun addicts, like
I
I
don't know
like
if
it.
I ever told you guys this, but I once waited in line 6 hours for a Funko Pop.
Chris says he wants. I don't know if you guys can hear him because these mics are different. Can you hear him coming through your headset,
I can't,
Robert?
I don't know.
All
'cause
right,
he's
so
right
any
next
which
to me,
way,
too.
6 hours, Chris.
6
Funko
hours,
Pop, go.
yes.
He,
Okay.
he waited 6 hours.
Sorry, Chris.
All right.
Outside of a GameStop for a Naruto Funko Pop that's now worth like $200.
He waited 6 hours for a Naruto.
That
Funko
was
Pop.
the worst pronunciation
Anyways.
that I've ever heard. But let's move on.
Anyways.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Anyway, so Spider-Man Funko Pops are coming out with, in conjunction with the game. I don't know.
So that's pretty cool, yeah. But what's the coolest part about Spider-Man?
We're going to keep on
news?
going on the Spider-Man train. They announced, and I'm so excited,
This is hot.
They
a
announced
PS4 Pro
It's getting there.
Spider-Man bundle.
It looks
They
really
even
cool.
released
It-
a cool trailer for
They
it.
released a gameplay trailer.
Oh,
Just-
this is a small trailer just for the
Oh,
bundle.
it's small, just the bundle. Okay.
Oh, wait till the end of it.
Scorpion?
Does he like?
Have you
what?
not been watching any of the trailers, bro?
I've been avoiding it on purpose.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of was too. That's why I shouldn't even be watching this.
As you keep on watching.
I know. 'cause I wanna
There it
see
is,
that.
right there. Look how freaking clean that is.
Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm with Chris on
I
that.
love
I
the
love
controller.
the controller. It's
Controller.
amazing.
Bland. They could have put the Spider-Man logo
Oh,
on
I
You
it.
agree.
don't need
Oh, I'm
to.
sorry.
It's so clean and simple.
Because the God
I
of War
would've-
controller was so much better.
I would have
didn't like
liked.
that either.
I would have liked having the Spider-Man logo like on the trackpad or something.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
Okay, that
impact.
would have been
I
cool.
just screwed
but
this
yeah,
up.
good job, Matt. Matt doesn't know how to work these.
No, I hit it and then it got loose. Anyways.
You know what I want though? I want a black suit version of this.
Oh,
black-
I'd go with
Oh.
black suit. That'd be sick.
Or that,
no, I this red.
This is
This
clean.
red is nice
yeah,
though.
This thing is just.
That being said,
wow.
I'm probably getting a PS4 Pro now because this is.
No, I'll just
Okay.
buy. I'll buy this one and I'll give you my old one.
Why would
You shut
why
up,
I
Isaiah.
want
How
that
do you-
one?
How you have that TV you have and you don't have a PS4 Pro? This is now the only excuse.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
gave
now
you
you
your
can say
Yeah,
you're
there you
waiting.
go.
Sorry,
yeah, I've been
so-
waiting on the Spider-Man.
I've been waiting on the
one.
Spider-Man one.
Sorry, Jillian.
I did say that around the God of War one though. I did say hopefully they come out with the Spider-Man one because I want to see that one.
The God of War was ugly.
It wasn't ugly, but it wasn't great.
There was
Chris, we can't hear you over here. You're gonna have to.
well, no, there was some other Spider-Man news that people were wailing about like 2-3 weeks ago, because they're including spoilers for the game in the collector's edition and all that shit.
But that's why they're not saying what it's coming with.
Yeah. So Chris is saying that they're putting spoilers in the
Some
game.
people
I don't
are
think they're.
because
I don't.
review companies let it out.
Oh well, if review companies let it out, that's their fault.
It's a statue.
All right, we're
Oh,
good.
whatever. We're good.
Well, on the statue, they blacked out the part that's the spoiler.
And also they even tell you when you open up your bundle,
Mhm.
don't look at this till you're done with the game.
yeah.
Got
So it's
it.
Little self-control.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
Jillian says
tough.
I can blame her for why I don't have a PS4 Pro. So I'm going to. I'm blaming her. I think that's it. They also announced. They also dropped a new story trailer. Gives you a little more insight to what's going on. They show Silver Sables in it. Miles Morales, we already knew that, and it's pretty dang cool. I watched this last night. I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's last night. But the game
that
just
suit is
looks
cool.
beautiful. There's
Someone needs
Osborne.
to open the wallet and just say, Insomniac, just get over here.
Yeah. Well, what they need to do is have Insomniac create every superhero game from now on. That's what I'm saying.
Jeez,
Yes, Chris, you want to say something?
Is this going to be like movie tie-in? 'Cause
No,
He wants
not
to-
at
no,
all.
it's
It's a
not movie
completely
time.
different universe.
So
Completely.
it's not
Yeah.
Tom Holland Spider-Man.
No,
No,
it's
this
a
is
completely
a completely
different
different
universe.
universe.
It's Carrot Top.
Because I do know that Miles Morales was mentioned in Homecoming, so I'm like, is this going to tie in with that?
No, it's not going to tie in.
That's good.
All right.
I
So
think
that's all
it's
your
sick.
Spider-Man news that was dropped. What was it 2 days ago?
Yep.
2 days ago.
Comic-Con.
I'm freaking excited. I like this is my most anticipated game for the rest of the year. I can't wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait for the PS4 Pro. I can't wait to swing around. Like I haven't been this excited for a Spider-Man game since the original on
PS2.
PlayStation. Was it PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 2 one was good as well.
Dreamcast.
Yeah,
The Dreamcast one is the one I love playing,
I just loved.
which is, I think, the same
You
as
know
the
which
Yeah.
one
PlayStation
was
2.
my favorite? The Tobey Maguire tie-in game.
Oh God, no.
All right, you
No,
can't
Chris.
talk anymore.
Chris, you need to stop talking. Anyways,
We'll be
What do
like
you guys
Whoopi.
say we
We'll
get
be like
into-
Whoopi. Go. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's topical.
Why are you talking about Sony like
Nitty Gritty.
nitty gritty. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty every week is when we break down a topic. Like we don't normally break down topics all the time, but we're breaking down a topic and really get into the weeds on it, getting down the nitty gritty of
The nittiest of the gritties.
yeah, we get into the philosophical side of it and really try to break it down and see. Sometimes we all agree. Sometimes we're like
Chris is like
a
jumping out of
long
his seat.
time of debate and all that. So we're gonna.
Oh yeah, Chris doesn't know about this yet.
Chris doesn't know what this is.
What
Okay.
this nitty gritty is. Okay.
The topic is Instabans. Chris just walked out of the studio. Instabans, in my opinion, are they good or are they great?
Because somebody
Chris
here
is
would
back.
be Insta-Banned all the time.
All the
Chris
time.
is going to get Instabanned.
He might
Um,
not like this change.
The reason this happened was because Rainbow.
taken 180 days before?
The reason, so Chris has already got a 180-day ban.
Jeez.
The reason we're talking about this because Siege is bringing out Instabans now.
For anyone that uses racial slurs,
I'm actually
What's a racial slur?
whatever they decide a racial
And that's
slur
the problem
is.
right there. So that's where
Yeah.
I'm going to come out. Otherwise, I'm all for these things, except what we just said.
I believe they released a document
Oh.
listing
Snap! Is there a document in that article?
I don't
And
see
then
it.
Obviously-
we're gonna continue to read them off the list of what they are.
I think it's new terms and conditions for the game.
And whoever reads those.
Nobody does. And that's why those don't hold up in court, by the way. They
Yeah.
never do nowadays. And they know it. Facebook knows it. Everybody knows that those don't hold up at all. Because
And it's an
nobody
automated
reads them.
system, by the way.
Oh, so
See,
there's
that's even worse.
So then,
Yeah.
how does it know
there's
what you
there's
said?
there's keywords. It's a list of words you cannot say on there,
Oh my god!
and it'll kick you.
now
So,
here's
can I not say Asians anymore?
no,
you can say Asians. You just can't say it the way you would probably say
no,
it.
no. That's not. That's no.
He's Asian, by the way, guys.
honestly, That's.
The C-
These are not things that can be automated. This cannot. I'm good with these Insta-Ban things you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
I'm all for cleaning things up, but come on, man. You gotta. You can't just have a free.
That's why YouTube got reamed a little while back because they
Absolutely.
Chris is saying YouTube got reamed a little while back because they were doing that. I
now.
Go ahead.
This is pertaining to what exactly? Like,
toxic aggressive behavior. So like there's a list.
like is this during
So here's a
gameplay?
quote.
Is this during streaming?
Twitch streamers were.
They said no system is perfect, but it is working as intended in a majority of cases we've been seeing. This is not our final update. For dealing with toxicity, we will continue to observe and make changes and expansions as needed.
So this is
It's an automated system that can track negative behavior. This is their quote. Manage those that behave poorly and eventually implement features that will encourage players to improve.
so.
their
How are
behavior.
they doing this? Is it like, are they listening to you as a player? Is it
Yeah.
a report system? Is it a They watch you
It's-
online while you're streaming.
It's probably a
know
little
when
bit
you're
of both.
awake.
They can know what's going on. It's and it
Do you
probably
think that maybe perhaps they're just making a list and
Checking
checking
it
it twice?
it's probably only relevant to if you're using the in-game chat. That's the only way it could
No,
be.
no. A
No,
lot of
it's-
these
it's
things
vocal.
are okay. So, on this note,
Mm-hmm.
the coalition just put out new terms and conditions.
But for an automated system, though,
no,
I mean,
I understand. But
Okay.
even they just put out a new terms and conditions that. Now, once again, this stuff might end up in court somewhere.
yeah,
Not only does it have to do with what you're doing in game,
yeah,
it has to do with what you're doing on social media. It has to do as if
Oh.
you're streaming their game.
Yeah.
If you are related to them and you are not promoting them in I'm not saying a positive light, but just
Yeah.
not a negative light.
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I still don't understand how half of these players they go and they bitch about the game, they complain, yet it's their livelihood.
Yeah.
Imagine going into work, Matt.
I'm
You're
listening.
in education. You guys work in that. You too, Rob Dog. You guys work at the same company, and you go in there and you're constantly just knocking education and how it's not even necessary, and it's the worst thing.
Okay, so the way this works is actually, the way it works is actually not an Insta, it's an auto. So the way they're saying is like because it's an automated system, your first, if you use hate speech, your first warning will be 30 minutes.
That's a ban though.
Second and third instance will carry out 2-hour ban. So yeah, it is an instant ban. Yeah, so but it's not like a permanent ban so far.
But it's not a human being deciding this.
No.
No, that's the thing. It's an automated system.
And like,
Are we talking about in-game chat too?
That's what it's more about. It's like,
Voice chat as well?
yes. So that's
so
where I think this is.
are
only-
they listening into the voice chat via some sort of algorithm, or is it a
It's
report-based
going to be
system?
Gotta
a
be an
report-based
algorithm.
system,
Oh,
the
okay.
algorithm that can catch keywords when you're saying it in. Because I don't think it can target your private party. Because what you see in your private
Yeah,
party
exactly,
is different,
but when
but it
it's-
has
That's
to
what I
do.
was going to ask.
But
What
it's
if
a
you're on
game
Discord?
chat.
I don't
Yeah.
think it has anything to do with your. It has to be with game chat. That's what I would guess.
I actually know a little bit about this part.
Go ahead.
You have to speak up then, because it's.
So basically, with Siege, whenever you play a game on Siege, if you're using in-game voice chat, there's a monitoring system for that.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And whenever someone makes the report, it will clip that specific section of which the time was reported.
So they're not listening all the time. They're just recording upon reporting.
Yes.
Almost on request.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's monitoring. It's
Hasn't
catching
Xbox
keywords.
Live been doing that forever anyway? You always had the option to report somebody,
Yeah,
really,
and then they go
but
back.
they looked into it. They would look into it.
Yeah.
That was a human being making those decisions.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like this idea of, just based on. Hell, a lot of people just aren't articulate. I'm not the most articulate guy. What if I just said something wrong that
Yeah.
sounded like something else? That's not cool.
I've done that before. I didn't realize I said something wrong. I'm like, people are like, you can't say that. I'm like, what did I say?
I
Yeah,
remember that.
exactly.
I remember that.
I
Yeah.
remember that. That
You
was
didn't
a-
know
that
that
was an
term was
interesting game
was not a term you should be saying. 'Cause it's not. It's
It's a
not one of
game
the
night,
normal
like-
ones. Yeah.
It happens.
I don't know where
I'm oblivious when it comes to racial.
I'm with
things.
you. On the automated system's a little weird. I'm all for banning people.
Yeah.
I'm swing the ban hammer. I don't really care.
If a game is bothering you that much that you have to talk that much shit about it, maybe you shouldn't play that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like honestly. We all used to love the banter back and forth on Xbox Live and
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But it got so out of hand. It was we all just we do our own private parties. We don't
Yeah.
we don't do in game. We do it private party.
That was a product of private parties becoming a thing, because even when we started doing private party, like, man, we miss talking trash to people online. Like we were kind of. It wasn't a matter of we decided to go away from from the trash talking world, and that time was more acceptable. Like, it was
It was
different.
new. It was like the Wild West.
Yeah, it was different. Like, and it was.
And it wasn't as bad as it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Yeah.
back then,
Yeah.
you talk trash. It was relatively mild. Like, man,
And
you
it
suck.
wasn't as personal.
Yeah.
Yes,
A lot of
that's what
your
it was.
mom
It wasn't
jokes,
a.
you know?
Yeah.
Something your mom last
Yeah, a
night.
lot of your mom jokes and not.
And all these
racial
little
slurs.
kids think it's okay, and they have no respect anyway.
That's
so
the other
they just
thing.
get even worse with it.
The little kids got crazy with it, and like it's
the,
like
the squeakers.
Yeah,
the
squeakers.
squeakers, squeaking.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Oh,
Go
it's,
ahead.
you gotta
Emperor's
be,
New
you gotta be in
Groove.
the groove, man. You gotta be in the groove.
Emperor's New Groove.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I don't know. I don't know. Like it's one of those things that like
It's a slippery slope.
it's a slippery
right.
slope. I'm gonna give that to you. It's one of those things that doesn't affect me per se. I don't think it does.
Because you're not a racist.
Well, there's that. I'm not a racist. Chris pointed out. We'll see if it works because as long as it's not a permanent ban. And what they're saying is, what they did say is that they are going to make expansions and improve on it. It's not a perfect system. So this does mean that you can appeal it and go like, hey, I only said this. And they
see,
can
that's fine.
and they can look into it and go, you're right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but why
and
should you
put
have
you
to
back.
prove that you're innocent
There you go.
That's a good point.
unless you're
Proven guilty. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the
you
modern
should-
world we
you
live
got
in.
That's a fact. It's ridiculous. We're losing a lot because of that. I'm not going to get into that.
No, I know.
You're right. Chris?
Can I just say though that I hope this system bans you for longer than me accidentally team killing 3 people?
First off,
Okay, Chris wants.
I have played with you too much to know that.
Accident-
You
Not
don't
accidental.
accidentally
My
team
butt.
kill people.
All right. Once again,
Because if it's a
Team
shorter
killing.
ban than that,
you don't ban the person from the game. You just personally should ban yourself from playing. Like, block him. Don't
Yes,
play with him
yes.
anymore. Don't have some oversight. Just
The thing is, I can't block Chris.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
You choose not to.
Now-
That's on you now. Playing with him, you're playing with an a-hole.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Chris.
No, he's not.
No, no.
So
I
here's
haven't
the-
played games with you,
with
so I
the
don't know.
with the team kill thing. I kind of get it because like I get it in Rainbow Six because it's round based.
It will
No,
ruin
but
the
it's
entire
always but that's always been. I remember 20 years ago watching Tim Shelley playing Counter-Strike at Aerofresh, and
That's true.
teams actually recruited people to go, and it was part of a
It
sabotage.
was in SOCOM,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of cool. I mean, once you figure it out, the mold.
Which is the best thing about PS Plus and Xbox Live having a subscription base because what people used to do on SOCOM was just create as many accounts as they want.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then they would go put a bot on the other side. They just open it up, join that lobby, put him on their team, and you
no.
notice that guy was never moving.
Yeah, 'cause it
but
was-
the
it was
team always
server-based,
knew
not
exactly where you
matchmaking.
were
Yeah.
because they could see, oh, that guy's over there. And so like,
It's all part of the tactics, man.
but
That's horrible, but funny.
And
The other thing though is with this, I guess what makes this kind of different and where I understand why they're because I do feel this is an overreach. I really do.
Okay.
I believe it's an overreach. But here's why it's almost acceptable when I hate saying this because this goes against it. You're not talking about just your time online playing. You're talking about esport athletes now that are I don't consider you guys know my take on that, but you know what I'm saying. You're talking about these esports players. This is their livelihood. It needs to somehow be an amicable place. It needs to
Yes.
be somewhere where you can go and play, where you can go and be fine with it. So, but if you're not doing that, and most of those people, let's be honest, most of those people, now especially we know, if you're not in that world, they don't let you in anyway. You're not scrimming with them. You're not playing with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they're trying to correct it amongst themselves. Well, okay, if it only has to do with all of you who are involved with this, ban away because you're involved in that esports.
Yeah.
But people like us who are just coming in, what the hell? We're just there to have fun and play.
So how do you? So I guess this is the question then. How do you? Because you're talking about like esports, and you're talking
Correct.
about that system. They're basically just being stricter, more strict, right? That's all they're doing is in coalition. They don't have an automated system, right?
Not that we
Okay.
know of.
This is an automated system though. So
which I don't know if, like I said,
and that's the
I don't
thing
know
that
if
I'm trying to wrap my head around is, and I understand it's a slippery slope. I'm agreeing with you on that. The other thing hasn't worked. What they've been doing for
Well,
years.
Oh, I
you-
got this crazy.
Okay,
idea.
but
Well-
where you report and you try to get things, they got so many reports coming in, so many
that were
things
not real.
that were not real, that were not this, that you can't traffic at all. But if you have an automated system that can, do that, and I'm not saying I'm 100% for it, but I understand why they're going with this, because what wasn't working before, and if you want to have a safe environment for people to come and play online, you know, a 7-year-old kid go online and actually enjoy the game and not be told that his mother's a whore and that
Whoa.
You know how you prevent
that's all
That's
online.
my mom.
No, but you know how
Exactly.
you know how you prevent that though.
You don't have your kid play online.
You don't have your kid
Yes.
play,
Yeah.
and you watch what your kid does, and you
Sorry,
do,
kid.
and that's
Now, there's only one thing that I would say: if this automated system was a thing, have the automated system flag it by their algorithm, and then have a person.
Look into
Hey,
it.
you want to hear something funny? What
Well,
Octane
actually-
just said right now. He said, "Have them flag it."
Yeah.
I bet you'd be banned for saying that.
Flag.
Why?
Flag it. What's that sound like?
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because sound alikes.
Yeah, and then
And this
have,
is where the problem comes in.
I'm actually with you on that. That they should be.
like have the algorithm flag it, and then have a human.
And he keeps
Investor.
saying it. I just told him he's not supposed to say
Octane,
that.
we need to stay up on Twitch. Stop. Okay? Jeez.
You know what would make me feel a whole lot better about this? If they actually explicitly released how their algorithm for this works.
Yeah.
Chris
That'd
is
be
saying
But
that.
when they do, go ahead, say
Chris
it.
is saying that would make him feel better if they actually explicitly released how their algorithm works, because right now it's
It is up in the air. Nobody knows.
yeah, it's
But then,
But then
once
somebody
you
can get around
know,
that.
you could just
Get around it,
not
yeah.
do that and still come back to
It'd be
it.
kind of hard to do. But
maybe
Just really train yourself.
okay.
Hey, Claw,
Throwing
welcome back.
it to
Claws
when you create. Okay, so let's go on there. Let's go on their side for a second.
Really quick, remember when the worst thing was somebody put penis in their gamer tag name and they tried to sneak it in?
So
that was the worst.
That's
thing.
what I'm going to. That's an automated system that doesn't allow you to do
You're right.
something. Doesn't allow you to do something
right.
offensive, make an offensive name, or and everybody did it. They all tried getting around it and trying to fit how they could
But
fit
all
an
they
offensive
had to
word.
do for that though was just censor that word, not ban the person.
Touche.
Yes, that's true.
Yes,
That's different than
But what's
banning.
funny is
But
when
it-
those people did find their way around,
they were the
we kind of gave them
funniest.
props.
Yeah.
We're like, that's pretty damn clever
Yep.
right there.
So it's still a way of censoring. It's still a way, like, can we say they shouldn't do this? Because we've been fine with them stopping offensiveness before, with gamer tags going online and different things like, and in all reality, it's not our world.
It's not.
It's their world. It's their
But when
servers.
you
It's
buy
their
something,
game.
You kind
You're
of.
buying
Well,
access to their
you're
world.
buying access to their world. It's not
yeah.
like it's not the internet.
Hey, we got freaking hustled out here when we did our first tournament when Huge Astics
Oh, yeah.
signed up. I'm like, what the hell is this Huge Astics?
Yeah.
Hugh.
we got
It was
it's
Hugh.
Jastic.
Jastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like some technical thing. I'm like, what is this?
Sounds
so
like
they got us too. I
So,
mean,
when I think of that,
Because you said it multiple
I did because I didn't
when we think about it in that context,
on the microphone.
yeah. When we think about it in that context, do we really have a say? And
No, you are right.
because it's not our world. Like if they were trying to impose that on,
So you want this then?
no, I'm not saying I
No,
want
but he's
this.
saying they have the right.
I'm saying
And
not
I
only do
agree.
they have the right, but it's if we don't like it, just don't play Rainbow Six.
And there it is. That you know what, Matt? That solves it
And
all.
hope-
Actually,
and
Just
hopefully,
do the single player missions and hate the game.
Yeah.
well, that
No,
and
but-
the thing is, if there's a big enough outcry from the community and they just stop playing, they probably would change their tune a little
That's
bit.
true. We do have influence. We do have influence over the online world.
But
But
your
I think-
point is
yeah.
the most important point.
I-
It is their world. We are paying to go to that world.
Yeah.
But it's just like when you go to Disneyland now. You can't bring a damn selfie stick, which
Yeah.
is good. But people try to do it all the time. No, you can't. You
Yeah.
get thrown out. Whatever. It's their rules. It's their rules.
It is- yeah, it's not
It's
like-
not our rules. We don't have rights.
This isn't a
to
freedom
these
of
games.
speech issue, and it took me.
You're
It
right.
took the whole nitty gritty to get to this point, which is why I love these things because
Yeah.
the debates can constantly change and morph, and your opinion can morph. But I was pretty against the automated system, but now I'm kind of like
I'm still against it.
I'm still okay. I'm still against it in
The fact that it's not has
the principle of innocence versus you're
Yep.
innocent until proven guilty. I'm against it in that matter. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it, where I stand is it's not my world.
I agree.
It's-
I'm with that. That's where I'm coming on this.
Yeah.
Like I said, it took this whole conversation to get to there because you know what, it is true.
It's
'Cause
not a freedom of
at
speech
the
thing.
end of the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
you can just not buy the game,
Yeah.
not play the game.
Not but so
Now that they've done, remember every one of those things you sign, the last line of every one of those in any NDA,
Mm-hmm.
that the people who you're having to sign that to, they have the right to change it at any time.
yep.
It's always there.
It's so I mean it's Robert, you've been pretty
Go
quiet
ahead,
about
Chris.
this.
Chris.
That's my opinion on it too. I don't do enough of that to really get banned anyway. So
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
like
from
But
the
I
beginning.
never like
I
that
don't do that
excuse.
much.
I don't like
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
excuse.
sorry
Yeah.
about it, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where
That's-
coming into this I was the same way. I was kind of like, do I really care? Do I?
Well, I
but
mean, okay,
but
so
when I
here-
broke it down, go ahead.
I used to be on that Gears of War Facebook page for a long time. There was
Yeah.
a Europe page, and they would complain about their accounts getting banned for like what they would say online, and like, oh, it wasn't that bad, and they post it, and I was like, why would you say this? Like, this is the this
You
is
did
the
what
worst
and
thing
where?
I've ever
To
heard.
who?
And like, and they're just like, yeah,
Rob's like,
it's not
that's
that
why
big of a
Gizmo
deal.
smelled like that.
And then like there's always like 5 people that are like, oh yeah, he shouldn't be banned for 3 months for that. I'm like, yeah, he should be banned for like life for that.
He
It's
should probably go to
ridiculous.
jail. I think
Yeah,
that's a
like,
hate
my
crime.
God. So it gets to the point where I'd never say anything that foul to someone.
Don't bring that
online.
over here. It smells so
Oh,
bad.
God,
Don't.
Yes. Yes.
We don't know why. We opened this gizmo,
It has the most rancid smell.
and it has the most like chemically
horrible.
plastic like.
it's right above.
It's
right
horrible.
below Zonner's nose.
It's
now.
so
right.
bad. Like now you're definitely not going near the
No,
mic.
it's not there anymore.
Shut
Really?
up.
I'm telling you, it needed. It
no,
was.
he's gonna give you a chance.
No,
to
I'm
smell
not
it.
falling for that. I'm not falling.
No, I'm not kidding.
Ate, you want to be a guinea
come on,
pig?
somebody,
Nope.
You got to do it. You're on camera. You're live. Do it.
Look, seriously,
Come on, do it, Ate. You're live.
seriously.
Man up. Smell the
It's
gizmo.
still there.
Maybe your nose is broken. Did you think about that?
Mine's
All
pretty
right, let me
strong.
try. Let me try.
Yeah, I mean it's slightly.
Welcome
there, but
to
it's
the
not like
CMG
it was.
Give it a good whiff.
It's still there, but it is not as
Yeah,
bad
it's
as it
not
was.
like it
God.
was. That was disgusting.
You guys want to see something cool? This is only for the people watching. Wait, was it?
I
You got
doubt,
to move it back and forth, and it moves
you
the
gotta
eyes.
you gotta be
It
like
doesn't
real
move the
close
ears,
to the
just
camera.
Yeah,
You
you
can't-
gotta get up on there.
Oh, I thought the ears moved. Never mind.
Yeah, no one cares about that now. Gizmo, just throw it across the
Nah,
room.
it's
Who cares?
cool.
Throw it. You should have. I was like, actually move. Like, ah.
All right, so are we all kind of in agreement?
Gizmo's cute.
more or less.
More or less, we're coming from the same page.
Okay.
What do you need, Chris?
Last thing.
Characteristically, I'm all for this.
Chris
Wow,
says he's
Chris
all
is all
for
for
this,
this. Okay.
Actually,
even though
Well,
he
you're a
gets
millennial,
banned all
so
the
that
time.
makes sense.
I actually agree with this because if you want to say some super abhorrent racist shit, do it in a private party. No one cares.
That's
Or there's this
Do it in a
other
private part.
crazy thing.
don't be racist.
How about you just don't?
That's exactly
Chris is like, I really like this. It gives me time for me. You know, I'll be gaming too much, and then it'll tell me to take a 3-hour break.
No,
and
but
I'll
I
walk
mean,
away.
I've taken 182 days from Siege.
you know what? Honestly, it's trying to bring back some source of accountability because here's the thing: if you were playing at a LAN or you were playing somewhere and not even playing a game, you say these things to somebody in public, there's
You're
going to
gonna
be
get clocked.
repercussions. You can get your ass kicked, and that's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. They're putting their own repercussions in it, and that's
They're doing their best. They're
Yeah.
doing something. Good
they're
job.
trying to do
Good luck.
something.
We'll see how it morphs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually curious about that. I'll tell you.
All right.
If you can appeal it, I'm okay. Like
So, is
The
it
thing
time
I just don't-
for Chat Lobby Ask, guys?
You
I
mean
think it is
Claw's Corner.
Claw's Corner?
just the claw. Chat lobby
Claw's
asks.
Corner.
We're gonna fight about this forever.
It's never going to stop. I don't
Claw
even know if
weigh
we
in
still have people watching,
again.
but if you're
Thanks
watching.
thanks for chiming in on the nitty gritty if you did.
Okay, yeah, I know
Chuming
that's
in.
coming back.
Chiming
Here,
in.
here you go, Chris. The smell's coming back. You can have it.
Oh, God!
We're gonna jump into the claw now. This is the chat lobby ass. This is where we turn the show over to you guys, the audience. Be anybody in the Twitch chat right now. You can ask us anything
Anything.
that you want to talk about, video game related,
Anything.
our
Little
company
trauma-rama.
related. It doesn't matter, and we turn over to you. This sometimes lasts 30 seconds, and sometimes
Can
it
we
lasts
just,
like a half hour. We never know. So we'll turn over to you guys. We'll give you guys like a minute to
And while you guys
to
are
chime
coming up
in.
with your questions, no.
Yeah. And then yeah, we close the show out this.
Claw has a hot take coming in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and CMG okay.
Claw says
That Claw.
the Spider-Man PS4 Pro could have been better. What?
Okay.
But he says it's not the best or the worst.
All right. So it's not coming out on the Xbox. So there's not an Xbox version of it. So let's just get that out. So that puts him at his negative standstill right there. That's
He's
what
already
it's
mad.
at.
He's already mad.
I thought it was hot. I like it.
I
mean,
think
you
it's
could have maybe done
clean.
something else with it. I love the look of it.
Because what they try to do sometimes is make it too busy. Like they could
Exactly.
have made it like look more like the suit and put the blue in and the webbing, but it
want
just
all
looks
that.
busy. Just the symbol with that clean red looks so good. The claw, there you go.
That doesn't say claws.
Just
on
take
it.
out now. Just get out the W and you're fine.
Okay, I can't do all that right now. I did what I could.
Work faster, Robert. Claw says I think it needs more blue. I don't think it needs it.
I mean, it probably would have looked good too. I like the way it's all red.
Yeah,
I really
I
do.
really like the simpleness of it.
And I like that it's. By the way, I also like that it's shiny, not matte. Because everything was.
Is it
matte.
shiny?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shiny.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's
it when
glossy.
it's, I hate it
like
when
that.
it's matte.
Well, no, but for a while, matte
can go
was the
screw
I don't, I
yourself,
don't like
Robert.
mats either. All mats are
You know what? The
horrible.
controller could have used something.
The claw.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
good
the
with
white. I don't know. It's
We can all find something to
Yeah.
complain about, but I think it's pretty hot.
agree
I like
to
it.
disagree.
I think it's pretty good. So besides that, then, while they're coming up with any questions, is there anything else this year coming out besides Spider-Man? Worth
I
a
could have
damn?
sworn there was something that
Oh, Red Dead, huh?
Red.
Oh, Red Dead.
Delayed.
I
No.
got the game.
Red Dead's this year.
Delayed.
Oh my
When?
God! Till 2019? You're
Yes.
kidding me! Oh my God! Red
No,
Dead.
it's not.
Yes.
I think it is.
No, it's not. They said for sure it's hitting this year.
You're thinking of something else. Are you thinking of
Last
Crackdown?
time I heard of Red Dead, it was delayed.
Please, somebody do some research on that. Claw?
Red Dead Redemption says 2018. All right, so what we do have
Oh,
coming out this
sorry.
year, Shadow of the Tomb. Oh, that already came out, huh? No, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is coming out.
Shadow of
Spider-Man. Last of Us Part 2
Well,
is not
Shadow
coming
of
out.
the Tomb Raider is
Is-
coming out.
Last of Us Part 2 is next year, right?
And then Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That
Maybe.
just came out, right? Or is it coming out?
It's coming out.
Well, Assassin's Creed, yeah, they're going to have
Battlefield
the,
5,
Spartan one.
Fallout 76.
Battlefield 5. That's the other one I pre-ordered. That's
Yeah,
right.
see, I'm not getting that. That's...
Mostly I like Battlefield.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is
Um,
Rob going to play Pokemon?
Let go.
Let go.
Yeah, I am. I'm buying. So I'm gonna be buying the
Oh, yeah.
Switch before Ultimate comes out for those two games, for Ultimate and Pokemon. Let's go.
Yeah.
And Claw also
I've
says.
got to buy the Pikachu version.
And Claw also says No Man's Sky is finally coming out now
Oh, with multiplayer.
with multiplayer. And it's
God
co-
forbid it's 2 years late.
Hey, you know what? I enjoy that game.
By
Like,
yourself.
Last time you played it?
last time I played it was probably about a month ago.
By yourself.
Oh, wow.
Bullshit.
No.
Who's? I didn't know anybody was still
I'm
playing
gonna
it.
laugh if it goes live with multiplayer and it just crashes again and it's like,
'Cause-
oh, we can't do it. No.
Because it's also coming out for the Xbox as well, and it's the No Man's Sky Next update.
Well, yeah, there's definitely gonna be
That
more
hasn't
people
happened
playing
yet?
No, it's coming out when with the.
I thought
Wow.
it had happened
I
already
thought
too,
so,
until I
too.
saw the article.
Right when the game boots up, it just says JK.
and
it.
it actually will have. It actually will have multiplayer and all that. They expanded the base building. It's coming out to Xbox as well.
You're gonna
So-
load in. There's gonna be
Like
no
I
one
said,
there.
with how many games I
Just
have,
gonna
I
say
mean,
No
there's just
Man's Sky.
nothing that big until, for me, except for Spider-Man, until next year. I mean, I just don't see it. It's funny. I never got to this spot in the PS3 life cycle, but
Yeah.
I did in the PS2.
Yeah.
That's kind of what
The
that's
games
kind of-
library is really big on this generation. Not so much the PS3.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, because I remember this happening with the PS2. Is I was like, there's just too much, and I stopped buying towards the end. I'm like, I
Yeah.
got to catch up. But PS3 that never happened, and now this PS4. I mean, between that and the Xbox One, like I said,
It's
almost
gonna be
40
hard because they're
games.
dropping some serious games in 2019.
And I know that's why I got to get rid of these.
Yeah.
First.
Like, so for me, it's gonna be hard because like at the end of the PS3 era, like, isn't that when Arkham City Origins,
I think you're
Arkham
right.
Origins drops? I didn't get it because I was like, it's at the end. I'm not putting $60 into a game when the PS4 comes out in like 2 months. Like, I didn't care about it. And like,
It's actually a good game.
they're putting a lot into games next year. So I think you're right on your 2020 or
Yeah, for the new systems.
yeah, that it's too much into what they're putting. That they're not going to drop a new system right then, unless it's like okay on both kind of a thing. But I don't
Overlap
think they
kind
would
of
do
thing.
that. I don't think it's an overlap year next year.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
So Microsoft is kind of trying to jockey that Halo is going to be one of those both.
because they have digital
Yeah.
downloads are so popular now that as long as you're running on a similar file system, it really shouldn't matter. You should be able to play those games.
Well,
on the new
moving
system.
forward, yes.
Yeah, that's what
true.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So these
Consoles
new
are going that
systems,
way.
It's gonna be that way.
Yeah, but
You're gonna be able to bring probably most of your game library over to the
Yeah,
next
but
PlayStation.
once again, if I have the new, more strong system, I don't want to play the old version.
yeah,
You're telling me you don't go back to games for nostalgia?
no,
I
he's
do,
saying
but-
he's saying
so
new games.
I have The Last of Us on PS4 and PS3.
Uh huh.
I will never play that PS3 version again. Never.
Okay.
I'll play the PS4 version
You'll
only.
never play the PS4 version.
Oh,
Chris and Robert will
Okay,
never play the
Claus
PS4
says-
again.
Oh my God. Claus says you're going to have Halo,
Oh,
Gears,
God.
Ori, The Last of Us. I'm sorry. Claus says you're going to have Halo. There is no Halo next year. He's wrong.
Yeah,
Gears, Ori, Last of Us, Pokemon,
Yeah.
Crackdown, and Death Stranding. Okay, of all of those,
Death Stranding.
I do, of course, shock. We'll be playing Gears on day one.
Yep.
yeah.
Gotta
I
catch 'em
will
all,
play
man.
Ori. I will play Last of Us. Crackdown, only reason I will be playing Crackdown is because it's free on the Game Pass.
Yeah.
Death Stranding, I don't even know what to think of that game. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know.
Nobody
if I'm
knows
playing
what to
that.
think
Yeah,
of that
I don't know
game.
if I'm playing
Nobody. It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be a game anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, it might just be a weird
now
movie.
Claus says something here. Says, don't forget, Xbox will enhance them. You know, I am actually starting to have that because, of course, I have my PS, the Pro.
But you've got the slightly more powerful Xbox.
That
One X.
Xbox One X,
Mhm.
it makes. I mean, games they are performing better. Just
Yeah,
straight up.
It should.
But you know, it's funny. The reason I'm still buying them on PlayStation, one is you guys mostly play on there, but two, I care more about trophies than I do
than
achievements.
Achievements, yep. Yeah. That's true.
I mean, and
Especially because I make money off of those now.
what?
I don't know, Chris.
I don't know, he's-
Keep going.
You sell.
And, I mean, if I play on the Xbox,
Trophies. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Chris is. What do you
is
do?
it the rewards program?
They give you money for playing games.
Hmm.
Adds to a little balance.
Never knew that.
What?
All right.
And I mean, if I play any Xbox game, now I'm just playing on the PC, playing over.
There you go.
don't-
I
so I
want to
don't-
throw this back at Wicked really quick, just because it had just got announced for Wicked Minds. Are you competing in San Diego, or are you just going?
Oh man.
Because I want to know if he's gonna.
'Cause
Because
he's-
I honestly feel everybody in SoCal,
They would,
even if you're not going to do well, goddamn, it's $200 to sign up.
Yeah.
Go and be part of it. Enjoy it.
$200 per team. So if you divide that by 5 or
like
6
$40
if you have a
each. Yeah.
if you have a coach.
Yeah, I mean, go do it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he's not answering.
All right. Well, not much more to talk about
we
in the
got it,
claw. I
man.
don't
That's-
think.
we
I
did
think
good.
that's it.
Oh,
Dr. Stewie says,
look who just showed up.
"Look at that Thundercats
Thundercats.
shirt. What's up, Stewie?"
He just gets here now.
He just gets here.
Just
That is a
gets
good
here.
shirt.
Come on, man. We're
Thunder,
ending the show.
Thundercats.
Well, this has been the Casual and Misfits Gaming Podcast, episode number 55.
Cinco.
Single.
Single.
And you can follow us on Twitter at CMG_Gamecast, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud,
Everything
else at Casual Misfits Gaming.
Dr. Stewie's no. Oh, Wicked Minds is competing in San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Competing.
Nice.
We'll see him down there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's it, right? I'm Matt Ross, a.k.a. the Dread Pirate. With me, we had...
Bob Ross and Ati Rojas, also known as No Jeans.
On the end,
Zoner.
Zoner.
Yeah,
On the
just
production
That's
side,
Just Zoner.
on the production side,
Robert or Rob Dog 1991.
Rob Dog 1991.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks
Ross.
everybody for watching, downloading,
Yep.
whatever. Do us a favor if you can, get the word out. Let everybody know.
Yep. Let everybody know about the podcast.
Announce the thing that
We haven't announced at the end. We're
We gotta
We got to
We gotta
plan
plan
stuff,
some
Chris.
more. You calm down.
before we announce.
Anyways, this has been the
Big things
Casual
coming.
Misfits Gaming Podcast,
way
episode
to
number
announce it, Rob.
55. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thundercats.
Oh!